The Ultraversity, Part 1. The Problem. Our civilization has failed to achieve the maximum attainable amount of individual happiness, domestic tranquility, international peace, and cultural advancement that can be achieved by proper utilization of the facilities available. The deficiencies in these items, represented by personal uncertainty, social unrest, economic instability, and worldwide preparation for war, are of such great magnitude and constantly becoming greater that maintenance of our civilization is threatened. A new basis for administering the mechanisms of civilization is required. The present administrators, statesmen, politicians, financiers, industrialists, etc., are without leadership that will show the world the way out of its predicament. Their philosophies and methods contain no possibilities of arriving at solutions of our problems, and they are lacking in the qualities that are required for understanding the nature of the existing problems and supplying the solutions. Application of too limited an amount of knowledge to problems, or the misapplication of knowledge, is the major cause of tensions in social, economic, and international matters. No national political unit, nor any group of such units, has adequate knowledge available to it for the solution of its own problems, nor would it be able to apply such knowledge in a satisfactory manner, from the viewpoint of world welfare, because of local interests which exert pressure for selfish purposes. All problems in all countries have intimately related, if not common, fundamental causes. It is necessary to distinguish between causes and effects. It is very illogical and often harmful to try to cure causes by treating effects. Our present efforts at curing our troubles are directed at altering, reducing, or suppressing symptoms, without reaching down to causes, and without making any serious attempts at ascertaining causes. There is a pattern used by nature in the evolution of all of her organisms, and it unavoidably applies to the evolution of human institutions. The essence of the pattern is the integration into a harmonious whole of parts which have inherent in them the possibility of cooperative existence. Out of the cooperative activities of the integrated parts come new powers, new faculties, new senses, and new cognition of responsibilities for utilizing the enhanced order of life. All peoples in all nations and countries comprise the parts of the human society which can be integrated into a cooperating entity, a superorganism, that can achieve for its members a higher order of life than is now being attained. Other forces than are now utilized by diplomacy, statecraft, and politics must be brought into action to achieve this end. Continuation of the programs being carried out under the present unenlightened leadership of nations will result in the destruction of our present order of civilization. An enlightened leadership powered by knowledge and unselfishness, constituting an authority, can not only salvage all that is worthwhile in our present institutions, but can show men and nations the way to build a more enduring civilization which will provide maximum security for individuals and nations with domestic and international tranquility. The nature of such an authority, which has been named the Ultraversity, an agency for moving civilization to higher levels, is described in the following pages, and there is appended an outline of a natural philosophy which should serve a useful purpose in aiding the Ultraversity to attain its ends.